What's going on with your life, man?
So right now, I just really need some looks maxing advice because I already know the direction of my life that I want. Like I'm studying to be a pastor, and I'm devout Christian. So I just want some looks maxing advice. Um, yeah, that's about it.
Okay. So past is going to be your income.
Yeah.
Okay. Looks
Yeah.
maxing. Okay. Sure. You waiting
Oh,
for marriage?
also, another thing is like how to grow my social media too, because I do content creation and podcasting.
Okay. All right. We can start off with the looks maxing. Let's see the physique.
You want to take this off or?
Yeah.
I bet. Hold up.
Just the shirt. Just the shirt. Keep the pants on.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Mhm.
I'm in my jujitsu uniform, but
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 19.
Okay.
Yeah.
Physique is okay. I mean, you're doing MMA, so that's good.
Yeah.
Um, the hair, it's all right. I mean, you got curls. Doesn't look bad. They make you look a little boyish though.
I figured.
But you kind of you like you got some acne too.
Yeah, a little bit. Trying to clean it up.
Oh, what are you using?
Vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, um,
That's too
and
much.
yeah.
Let me tell you guys a secret about skincare. Less is more.
Mm,
If you want your skin to clear up, you don't want to be putting that many things into your pores. I would just for you right now until that shit cleans up, cleanser, moisturizer, sunscreen.
okay. And
So
so I was using salicylic acid as well at nighttime for that to clear it up.
okay, has that been helping?
I believe so. I just hopped on it like a couple days ago though, so I mean,
Okay, so you got to give it some time to see if it works. But
for
you
sure.
got to keep. Did you have acne all your life?
Nah, it really just came when I was 16 and I was like really into the gym and I was taking protein and I started to realize that dairy was breaking me out.
Mhm.
And then I broke out again in December and I think it was because I was eating sweets and I cut that out.
Okay, so you got to make sure that your nutrition is on point.
Yeah.
Um, but water, all these things, but making sure that you don't put too many things into your pores will allow like your skin will exfoliate itself. Like you have like this is your skin is like probably the biggest one of the biggest organs on your body. It will exfoliate itself
Yeah.
if you're helping it. But if you're like putting a bunch of shit into your pores, it's not gonna help.
Mhm.
Okay,
All right. So moisturizer, cleanser, and sunscreen.
for right now, and
Yeah.
then
And then
you could keep using the acid
yeah.
and then see if it works.
All right, but
And in
and
terms
then
of your social media, yeah, social media,
yeah,
right?
the social media,
What are
yeah.
you posting?
I do like motivational content talking about self-improvement and religious talks as well.
Okay.
Uh,
How long have you been doing it?
so far since last year June.
And how many followers you got?
On Instagram I got about 735, I think.
Since last year, June?
Yeah.
Your content sucks. Let's look at it. Bro. Bro. Hell no, buddy. Well, what's the name of your
The IG?
yeah.
Prince Ramses. Prinze, and then Ramses Ramses.
Okay, let's take a look at this. I can't watch it because of copyright,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna just go through it as much as I can. I promote self-improvement and spiritual growth, self-improvement content creator and podcaster. Um, it doesn't really talk about what you're solving. Like if you gotta, even if you're doing spiritual content, like you should have a mission statement. I help these kind of people solve this pain point.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so whatever that is, you can come up with. But it seems like you don't have any formats. You just like going. You got some BJJ, you got some gym stuff, you got some scripture stuff. It looks like you're singing or whatever that is. Uh, Let me give you guys a secret. All right, if you want to grow on social media, you got to experiment to figure out what format you're going to use, but you got to use a format. So you got some videos that have done well.
Mm.
Why did you stop doing those videos?
Um Like the square, like with the black at the top of the bottom.
No, it was. So if I'm looking at your views, right?
Yeah.
You started. Look, you were trying several formats, but you keep switching formats. You haven't mastered any. Like you do. It's like you make 10 or 20 videos and you just switch.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay.
Seems like that's a reoccurring thing for you. So maybe you just haven't found the format that you need to use. But if I was to go in, is there music in any of these videos?
Yeah, like TikTok sounds.
Okay. That's gonna copyright my shit, right? Probably so.
I wouldn't risk it. I wouldn't risk it. I don't want to do you like that.
Okay. So for some reason, there's this video that did 2,100 views.
Mm.
Did you ever analyze this video and ask yourself why it did that?
Well, my assumption would be the editing on the pictures. Well, not the pictures, the videos, the setting, and what I'm talking about in the video. And
Okay.
then I also invested in a microphone. I also got a camera in December as well. That's been
No, but
helping me
this
out.
seems to be like an older video.
Yeah, that's like probably September, October.
All right. So you didn't really get any better since
Yeah.
then. I would love to be able to listen to what you're saying, but I can't get copyrighted. But
Could you take a look at it after the stream, if you could?
I won't have the time, bro. Unfortunately,
I feel that.
I'm sorry. I wish I can't play the one with 2,100 views muted because I need to listen to what's going on in the video
Yeah.
so I can know what advice to give. But if there's sound, it's gonna copyright the YouTube. I don't know, bro. But what I would say is this, okay? You got to stop mixing up your formats. I would pick one thing that you feel like you're comfortable doing repeatedly and do it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Okay.
And then you got to go out and see. You should be looking through the internet and finding out what videos or what content, why is certain stuff working and certain stuff not working.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Does that make sense? Like, and then I would try to recreate what you see is working.
Okay. So just like try to copy the format of the like highest performing videos that I already have.
No,
No.
of highest performing videos that you've seen other people have
Copy.
because they didn't do anything special. And then you need to see what is already working on the internet, and then you're going to put your own spin to it.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, man.
All right. Thank you, Fit.
All right. Peace.